Hello everybody, welcome back to the FM24 Youth Academy Challenge with Folkestone and Victor. And of course the big news is that FM25 has been cancelled, canned, off the shelf, not for sale. We've got to wait for FM26, which means we've got plenty of time to finish this Youth Academy Challenge. It's Youth Intake Day. Let's get into it. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back to the save, and we find ourselves sitting in 12th, which is really good. 43 games played, 59 points. We're in the beginning of April and it is Youth Intake Day, and I'm very excited about this because we've got more time to finish this. Disappointed that FM25 has been cancelled. Very much looking forward to the new system and where they were taking it, but it's the right decision. If it's not ready, I'd rather play a game that is ready than broken and crap. So yeah, right decision in my mind. I was going to do a video about it, but I was then on holiday when it happened, or was ill or something. I can't really remember. I was on the golf course. That's what I was doing. I was playing golf out in Indonesia. But lots of other content creators have given their opinions. My opinions probably align more with Loki Doki, if you've seen his videos, than say Zealand, but that's how it goes. Can't win all of them, can you? You can't win all of them. But it's Youth Intake Day. And it leads me into a few more questions because we've got time now to finish this save. And I was sort of plodding along, wasn't I? Like using Power BI and stuff. 1, would you like me to accelerate this forward and try and get this done? Or 2, do we still try and utilize the Power BI system where we plug everybody into a Power BI dashboard, into a sort of database, and it pings out who we should be playing in certain positions? If your answer is number 2, that you want the Power BI to continue, what improvements do you want to see in the Power BI? Because I said, well, I'm sort of prepping the Power BI for FM26 or FM25, sorry, and now that's not coming. So I've got plenty of time to get the Power BI exactly how you always want it to be released and how I want it to be set up and everything like that. I've got some big plans, big ideas for it, but we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Because, you know, like all these things, I promise and promise and promise and only deliver about 2/3 of it. Like when I say there's going to be a video every day and there's not, that's now gone down to Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. It's much easier to balance. But anyway, just leave comments. Leave all your comments down below. How you feel about FM25 being cancelled, how you feel about Power BI, how you feel about the Youth Academy Challenge. Let's go and look at our youth intake. And here it is. And oh my God, this is absolutely incredible. I agree. At first look, this appears to be an excellent group of players. Krzysztof Piekarski is a goalkeeper who's probably going to step into the first team, judging by his star ratings. We'll check them all out in a minute. We've got, I mean, first off, the nationalities: Polish, French, American, Chinese Taipei, Scottish, Jamaican. Oh, you're Jamaican me crazy. Look at this though. Goalkeeper, right winger, centre back, centre midfielder, right winger, left winger, right winger, centre back, centre midfielder, right back, left back, midfield, right winger, winger. We've got a defensive winger on the left. We've got a centre back in Nathan Scarif. This is unbelievable. Let's go and have a look at them at in the sort of, well, this view, but when it's actually going to be looking at youth candidates like this. So there you have it. Let's sort by position. We have, yeah, what, a goalkeeper, 1 centre-back, 1 left-back. Let's go. I did this last time. Let's go by best position. Goalkeeper, 2 centre-backs, 2 full-backs, 3 holding midfielders, wingers. Bloody hell, loads of bloody wingers in there, isn't there? A good mix as well, it looks like, of left foot and right foot, which is decent. I mean, Richard Evans jumps out at me straight away. Determination 16, work rate 16, teamwork 16. And lots of potential ability. Poor old Nathan Scarf down there with a 3-star potential. Does he have jumping reach? 10. So it's not great. But yeah, ability-wise, Jordan Gums as a centre-back or holding midfielder from the USA comes in. Good teamwork, good jumping reach, not bad. We've got a Lex Weddertilake from England. Wants to be playing as sort of a winger on either side. Fairly professional as well, which is decent. Great ability, to be honest. Good potential. Acceleration is great. Pace is good. Determination, work rate, teamwork, all looking good as well. So that's awesome. A couple of 3 stars in there, but the potential ability is absolutely insane. Now, why did that not... There we go. I'd say, why did that not organise properly? But yeah, look at that. 4.5, and then all of these people are 5 stars. Now, again, it comes with the proviso. These people are rated very highly because our team is very shit. So, like, it just means the potential ability within our team is pretty dreadful. But that is looking very good. That is looking very, very Very good. Yeah, ability-wise right now, Gums, Weatherlake, Chris Smith can probably come straight back in, straight into the team. Sorry, Pekarecki in goal could probably come back in. Alcock potentially could be in there as well. Decent pace, decent acceleration, could potentially do something for us. But yeah, looking good. Jumping reach-wise, 14 the goalkeeper, and then 11 it is Jordan Gums in there. Let's have a quick look at determination, because I think that's pretty important. Richard Evans, 16. 15 for Danny Webster, 12 for Weddatelake. Honestly, I'm just going to nickname him Lex, because I'm not going to be able to pronounce Weddatelake in quick succession when I need to. Alcock with 10 and Ben Thomas with 10 as well. Work rate 16 for Evans. Scarif up there with 13. I'm going to call him Scarif because that's the planet in Star Wars. 12 for Thomas, 12 for Kajiri as well. Teamwork 17 for Evans, 15 for Lex, 14 for Ben Thomas, 14 for Gums, 13 for Fosu. This is a great... I mean, off the bat, looking at it like this, that is an absolutely outstanding intake. And of course, personalities then. So, Resolute, Richard Evans, Danny Webster, Luke Rice is sporting. We've got fairly professionals in Smith and Lex. We've got 3 balanced and then a host of unambitious ones in here, which is a little bit annoying. Unfortunately for Scarif, it probably means he's going to... Well, he'll get a contract, but it probably means he's going to get binned off because unambitious is pretty bad. Low determination, Peter Dean, and then 2 with temperamental as well. So if we keep Jordan Gums... If he's good and we keep him on side, we'll be fine. We'll be totally fine. Right. Looking at the goalkeepers, shall we go? Let's go down in order of position. So looking at the goalkeeper, Krzysztof Piekarecki. Christoph, we'll call him for now. Young goalkeeper, unambitious, unflappable in the media, which is good. But aerial reach, 14. Communication, 11. Eccentricity, 17. 2 back-to-back goalkeepers we've produced with huge eccentricity. Handling, kicking, and one-on-ones are all 8. Punching tendency, 11. Reflexes, 11. His shot stopping is going to be pretty good. I think with reflexes 11 and one-on-ones 8 could be better, I guess. Throwing 9, so his distribution is better than Dan Jarvis. Bravery 12, anticipation 8, concentration 8, decision 7, positioning 10, agility 7, balance and jumping reach is very good as well. All right foot, but yeah, looks like he's going to be pretty good. Our assistant manager on the squad comparison reckons he's going to be the best goalkeeper at the club. It'll be interesting to see what the Power BI says about him. Next up, Nathan Scarif, or Scarf. Centre-back doesn't look amazing, but he does have jumping reach 10, positioning 7, tackling 10, marking 7, heading 5, not great. 6 foot, right foot, can use his left foot, 3-star potential ability, unambitious. So yeah, he'll get a contract, but he's probably going to be quite far down the pecking order. We won't spend too long on him. 15-year-old Hamza Fosu is in here now. Level-headed, lots of potential, but unambitious. I always find unambitious players never really make their potential because they're unambitious. But yeah, centre-back again, 6 foot, jumping reach of 10, balance 15, fitness 14. They're coming through a bit stronger as well, strength 6. They normally were getting 1s and 2s, right, last year and the year before. Positioning 8, good leadership, good teamwork, good aggression, good bravery, decent concentration. Marking 9, heading 5, tackling 11. So we're actually bringing through defenders that can tackle, which is what we need. And I think, just while we're looking at Hamza Fossa, I do think we are only a few good players away from pushing for the playoffs and a promotion. I do think that. Like, we're mid-table this year, very comfortably mid-table. I do think the system we've got playing is pretty good. It just needs those final little tweaks, like a really good target forward is what I really want to see in this intake. Hopefully we get one. Like, I really want to see improvement in the wingers as well. Wingers that can cross and dribble. That would be really good. Improvements at centre-back would be really useful as well. So, yeah, you know, we just got to keep it going. Stick with it. Next up then, Cheng Chi Ming, which is a great name from Taipei. And he is level-headed, unambitious, 5-star left-back. And not, yeah, okay, 5'7", stamina's good at 10, pace 6, fitness 6, jumping reach 5, balance 12, acceleration 11, decisions 11, crossing 8, anticipation 8, marking 6, passing 6, tackling 12. Interesting. All left foot, which is good. I want my left backs to be left-footed and my right backs to be right-footed. So that's pretty good. 16 years old, lots of potential, unambitious, level-headed in the media. Not too bad at all. Again, not one we'll spend too much time on. Looking at right now, this is where it gets, I think, exciting. Right back, Richard Evans, resolute and very good potential as well. Englishman, Richard Evans. Okay, it's not dreadful. It's probably not as good as I would have liked. Physicals are a little bit lacking. Strength is 2, jumping reach is 5, stamina 11, pace 7, natural fitness 6, balance 6, agility 8, acceleration 6, anticipation 7, concentration 7, decisions 9, off the ball 6, positioning 8, teamwork 17, work rate 16, determination 16, technique 10. That's very good, but crossing needs to be better at 5, tackling 7, marking 9. So not dreadful. He is right-footed, so he would be a good right-back for us. Obviously, we have Elliot Moore at right-back, who is just the best player at the club. So, yeah, hopefully it gives Richard Evans a lot of time to develop. Now, Jordan Gums, the outspoken, temperamental, holding midfielder that can play centre-back and left-back. Jumping reach of 11. What else has he got? 6'3", left-footed. Very aggressive at 17. Natural fitness 11. Physicals, there's no reds. Strength 10. Great. Stamina 8. Pace 9. Fitness 11. Jumping reach 11. Balance 7. Agility 6. Acceleration 9. Positioning 12. Concentration 7. Bravery's a bit low. Anticipation 9. Aggression 17. Heading 10. Marking 10. Tackling 10. Technique 11. Heading, marking and tackling all at 10 is pretty good at his age, at 16. That's pretty good. Get the physicals up. Get a few of the mentals up as well, which are quite generally quite easy to grow with game time in the game. Technicals, yeah, he's got 10, 10 and 10. I mean, that's decent for what he needs to be at centre-back or probably holding midfield as well. Holding midfield is probably lacking mentally. Stamina and strength's not too bad. Passing's a bit crap, but generally, yeah, he looks very good. Jordan Gums looks very, very good. Old Gummy looks good. Next up, 16-year-old Frenchman in holding midfield as well. 5-star potential, volatile and temperamental personality. Gilbert Kageri, I think you would say that, Kageri, from Rwanda and France, so Rwanda heritage. Physicals, again, lacking a little bit, but good strength, stamina, pace, jumping reach of 7, agility 9, acceleration 7, 2-footed, really good. Work rate 12, teamwork 9, positioning 7, leadership 13, flair 11, bravery 11, aggression 11, anticipation 9, concentration of 3 is awful. Marking 6, tackling 11, free kick taking 11 as well. Always good to have free kick takers coming through. I don't think he's anywhere near sort of threatening Kai Alsop and Leo Turner and Michael Onyeda and people like that. But if he can hit some of his potential, he's going to be really, really good. He is going to be good. If he can improve the physicals, he's got some good mentals in there as well. Get that concentration up a little bit. Gilbert could be pretty good. Danny Webster's up next. He plays all across the midfield, but best position is holding midfield or central midfield. Resolute, 2-star already, 4.5-star potential. Danny Webster is okay. It looks not the best, but given he only has 3 attributes in the red, he is quite an all-rounder. Those 3 attributes in the red are balance of 5, finishing 4, long throws 3. Right? He doesn't really need any of them as a holding midfielder. However, loads of 6s, 8s, 9s, lots of room for improvement, good personality, left-footed as well, which is always nice to have a left-footed central midfielder, I think. But stamina 13, fitness 12, agility 12, determination 15, flair 14, work rate 10, tackling 8, marking 8. He's got a chance. He's probably my favourite so far, Danny Webster. Like the look of Danny Webster. Ben Thomas, we go on to our first wingers. Outspoken, balanced personality, not the best potential. Let's have a look at him here, see what he can offer. He's got stamina 7, pace 8, fitness 11, jumping reach 10, acceleration 9, crossing 6 is not too bad, first touch 7, finishing 6, marking 6, passing 6, tackling 7, technique 6, work rate 12, teamwork 14, positioning 6, off the ball 9, that's pretty good. Concentration 6, composure 6, anticipation 6, aggression 6. So again, lots of 6s in the attributes that he needs. I don't think he's going to come out very high in the Power BI, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, I think if I still wasn't a little bit insecure around all the bad personalities we've got coming through, I probably would bin him off quite quickly. But given the fact that a lot of players aren't progressing as I would have hoped, I do think we need to keep some good players coming through. Right, that was Ben Thomas, wasn't it? Yeah, the wingers. So next up, Lex Weddertilake. He says attack and field right striker, our best position, judging by the central manager? No, assistant manager, is across the wing and striker. Fairly professional, media friendly, apparently very, very good for the senior team already. Here he is, Lex. Yes, it's a big thumbs up. Best one so far. This says straight away he's going to come in as the best right winger at the club if we want to play him there. Pace 12, agility 11, acceleration 15, balance 10, really good. Aggression 11, love that. Determination 12, love that. Leadership 11, love that. Off the ball 10, love that. Teamwork 15, love that. Work rate 11, love that. Passing 8, technique 7, first touch 8, dribbling 12, crossing 6. Get that crossing up, really good. 6'2", so means his jumping reach will probably improve. Right-footed, likes to place his shots, which is interesting because he's got finishing 5, composure 5. Right, he could well be a bit better as a striker. I mean, he is lacking finishing and composure, but that off the ball of 10, given with his pace and acceleration, could make him get into some very good positions as a striker. At the moment, he looks a bit like a posh boy with a beard. We'll see what the new Gan face stuff gives him. But Lex Weddertilake, best one so far. Best one so far, Lex Weddertilake. He looks very, very good. Peter Dean is another winger. 5-star potential, 1.5 star. Current ability, unflappable in the media, but low determination. Let's have a look at Pete Dean, 16 years old. Pace 12, agility 11, balance 12, acceleration 9, crossing 9, dribbling 12. Good. It could be a good winger, actually. Right-footed, flair 11, first touch 11, technique 11. So his technique with his dribbling and his crossing is going to be very good. Work rate 10, off the ball 5 is really disappointing. Passing 3 is disappointing. Determination 2 is disappointing. His mentals all round are pretty disappointing as well. Stamina 5. He's not going to be able to do too many games back to back. And yeah, he needs to improve that acceleration. Not dreadful by any means. It's not dreadful by any means. But I do feel like his unambitious or his low determination is going to get in the way of him developing somewhat. We'll have to wait and see. Chris Smith up next, another 5-star potential, 3-star, so a good rating for the senior team already. Another fairly professional player, another winger, another one that looks really good, let's be honest with it. Stamina 11, pace 12, natural fitness 12, agility 12, acceleration 10, balance of 5 is pretty poor, but that's not the end of the world. Off the ball 10, work rate 6, technique 15, passing 9, first touch 11, finishing 7, dribbling 10, crossing 8. He could be a striker, you know, he could be a striker. Finishing 7, composure 4, that's not the best, but off the ball 10, first touch 11, dribbling 10, technique 15, he's going to hit the ball well. Agility's really good, pace 12, stamina 11. He could be very useful. He is left-footed, so to put him on the left wing wouldn't be dreadful with crossing 8 and dribbling 10. It really wouldn't. This is a great intake, absolutely amazing. Ken Busby, media friendly, 5-star potential, 1.5 star current, unambitious. Another winger from Ken Busby. Shoots with power, can play up front as well. Pace 13, acceleration 12. They're both very good off the bat. Agility 10, balance 7, stamina 9, strength 1. Right-footed, but aggression 12, flair 10, determination 6, off the ball 4. That's awful. Work rate 6. He's not going to work very hard to get off the ball, is he? Passing 3, technique 9, not bad. Dribbling 6, crossing 5, finishing 6, first touch 6. Probably is better suited to a winger, to be honest. Shoots with power, don't mind that. We'll have to see how he develops. But when you look at the players he's up against, still a lot of 5-star players in there that are already his sort of level. So it's going to depend how unambitious he is, to be honest. It's just a shame there's some bad personalities in here. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Luke Rice, fairly sporting, media friendly, 5-star potential, 2-star current ability. And Luke Rice doesn't look too bad at all, to be honest. Pace 12, fitness 13, balance 11, agility 11, acceleration 10. All looking very good. Right-footed, so can play on the right wing to whip crosses in. Work rate 8, off the ball 8, aggression 16. Lots of yellows in mental, which is good. Technique 11, love that. Passing 5, that's a bit crap. First touch 6, dribbling 10, crossing 9. Okay, yeah, he's good. He is good. I don't know what fairly sporting in terms of personality means. I know there's a hidden attribute of like how sporting you are, but I don't know if that means because he's fairly sporting, does that mean everything else is pretty balanced? He's just got a slightly higher sporting attribute. Not sure. Let me know down below. But Luke Rice looks pretty good. Next up, second to last, Ethan Newell, a left winger, media friendly, balanced, 5-star potential on the left wing. Left-footed, 5'2", pace 13, acceleration 13, agility 12. Very good speed. Jumping reach of 1 is a bit annoying. Diminutive winger. Flair 12, work rate 11, off the ball 4, anticipation 5, passing 4, technique 11, first touch 9, dribbling 6, crossing 4. So we're producing a lot of wingers. So I've got an itchy eyeball. We're producing a lot of wingers with very good technique and very quick. But they're not the best, like, off the ball to get into space, and their crossing generally does a lot to be decided. It says he comes in as the second best left winger at the club, so it will be very interesting to see if he gets much game time. And then finally, Jamaican, outspoken Jamaican, balanced, 5-star potential, 2-star currency, left winger, Davion Alcock. Oh, hello. Wow, 5'4", so small. Jumping reach 3, strength 1. Ignore them because we're going to look at everything else that's good now. Stamina 11, pace 11, fitness 13, balance 13, acceleration 11. Bravery 14, flair 11, leadership 13, technique 11, crossing 12, yes. Dribbling 10, first touch 6. So that crossing with that technique means he should be able to put in some lovely crosses into the box, which is amazing. Comes in again as the second best left winger at the club. I actually think compared to Luke Johnson, let's compare him with Folkestone Invicta. Where's Luke Johnson? Luke Johnson. So mentally, you got to remember Luke Johnson's had like a year at the club as well, probably nearly 2 years now. Mental, aerial is much better, but technically is the same. Attacking's not too much different. Vision's not too much different. Speed's not too much different. He's better physically. Defending, neither of them like to defend. But if you look at those attributes, he's much better at crossing, only slightly worse at dribbling, better technique, much braver, not as quite as much aggression, not as much determination, not as much flair, but more leadership, which is always good on the pitch. Not as quick, can't jump as high. That's where Luke Johnson really does do well for us. Fitness is the same. He's quicker. He's got more stamina. He's got more balance. Davion Alcock looks very good, and it rounds out the youth intake looking absolutely superb. What an intake that is. Again, our first team squad is absolutely dire, but given the fact that a number of these could come straight into the team, whether I'm going to put them in this season, I don't know. We haven't got that many games left. We've got 3 games left, and we're on a decent-ish run at the moment. I mean, we're losing to the big teams and beating the teams we should do at the moment. 3 games left. Do I chuck the youngsters in? Not too sure. Do I give 3 more games for this lot to sort of prove to me what they can do and how they can do it and how well they can play? Maybe let them fight for a contract one more time. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But let me know your thoughts down below for that intake, because that was absolutely phenomenal. We'll crack them all in to the Power BI. We'll look at that at the end of the season, see who we're going to cull off, everything like that. And let me know your thoughts about what you're going to see in this series going forward. Do you want me to focus on the Power BI stuff still? I really enjoy it, but it's all about what you guys like as well. So thank you so much for watching. That's another youth intake done, and it's another absolute cracker. Come on, Invicta. See you in the next one.